Hello, Ricky and Isaan, coming to you from a bit of a hardware store on the side of the highway. So with our kitchen, I guess we're going to figure out a sink like this. Just grabbing a pack or a couple packs of cheap tiles. The little outdoor toilet we got sort of between our house and the in-laws house. The father-in-law is going to just tile it up. He's sort of, I don't know, a bit sick of the water all over the concrete. So he told us to grab the cheapest sort of tiles we could find. And he's going to get the builders to tile it up as well for that little outdoor bathroom, which is quite handy when you're doing a bit of work, especially if we're doing a bit of something, you know, growing crops, planting trees out the front there. It's a good little room to clean yourself up in rather than taking the mess inside. But we're just out on the highway, BYD, the BYD Chaiyaphum, Home Pro, and MG somewhere around here too. So yeah. We're going to go down to the house anyway and see how the kitchen's going. A little bit of a mishap. So there's been a bit of damage to the house accidentally. I'll show you guys that. It could have been fixed. It should have been fixed, but it is Thailand, it is Isaan. But yeah, we'll discuss moving in. We'll discuss what's going on now with the kitchen and have a look. Alrighty, so got some cheap little tiles here, 4 packs, and that's going to go in a little bathroom up there just for the flooring. Yeah, so this little bathroom here, this is what they want to tile up, just to clean it up a bit. I don't know why, but yeah. That's all you need for a shower, so you got a shower there. That's what we use in Isaan quite oftenly. I use it now in the city for showering because it's much cooler rather than having the water come through the pipes warm. Much easier with the twins as well. So like you're doing a bit of farm work here, or you go to the farm and help the family out. You're dirty, come here, give yourself a clean, rather than taking all the crap inside, is what I'd say about that. When are we moving in as well? So they're gonna have a little village get together. Just village, they're not inviting all the family from other cities and whatnot. So it'll be a small one, and yeah. The mother-in-law wants the monks, my wife doesn't want the monks, so I don't know. I'll let them sort it out. I don't really care, to be honest. As long as I don't have to come here 6 o'clock in the morning for it, or 7 o'clock in the morning. It'll be a morning thing, you know, 8:30 probably. People just have a feed. I don't know, the villagers all come have a look. I think there's a thing where you walk around the house a couple of times as well. Some Thai superstition. But yeah, once that's done, we can move in. We've still got over 30 days on the rental, and here's the kitchen anyway. Okay, so to put the flooring, concrete in, so not as, so the detail won't be as, you know, as great as the house, but just a cheap little kitchen for what, 3,000 Aussie dollars basically. One thing that's concerned me, if it happens, is right against the wall. What if the wall fell down and then the bloody kitchen fell down too? Because it's a bit of a drop, but cheap kitchen. If something happened, there'd be warning signs, and yeah. It's not joint to the wall, so it is separate to the wall. I guess if the wall started tilting, you'd really look at it, but the wall, from what we looked at, was built pretty solid, so yeah. Hopefully we've got some windows at the back of the kitchen. So, I don't know, you've got a view of the little forest here, that'd be nice. I'm not too sure what they're doing yet, but I mean, and I'm not too sure where my wife's selected to put the counter as well. So we have a counter, it's a decent size, looks alright. Bigger than I was expecting. Bigger than what I initially planned as well, and for the price, 80,000 baht. I'm happy with it. I'm guessing it'll end up being the same colours as all this, the grey and the black, so it'll sort of match the house. But it'll have like a bare tin roof. I mean, we could pop some insulation on as well if we wanted to. Bare tin roof, but it's a kitchen, you don't really hang out in there. Enough room for the fridge. You probably put the washing machine in there as well, because I don't know where we're going to put our washing machine. You don't really have a laundry in Thailand, do you? A little bit of a mishap around the corner here, and it's been raining, so It's probably going to snowball into a couple more issues, but it's only minor. But the truck delivering the kitchen stuff's hit the roof, so a couple of the tiles have come off, so they've got to sort that out. Why it hasn't been covered up? This is Thailand. Spoke to them yesterday when they were here, and they were waiting for a ladder, which I called bullshit on it. But yeah, still missing a couple of tiles. Looks like nothing's there, so I'd say that then snowballs into you need to replace the panel underneath as well, because that's going to get water damaged, judging by the rain today. And then I'm going to have to also get up there and really make sure it's all sealed up properly again once they fix it up. So that's sort of a bit of a headache.
One piece of this broken.
Yeah, so there's a piece broken, but it's all like you can see the seal's broken too.
Yeah, you have to seal it.
So that's the problem now with the rain, which means they're probably going to end up replacing the panel underneath, and even when it's done, I've got to get a ladder to check they sealed it properly and haven't half-assed it. Not that I'm suggesting they would half-ass it, like they've done a pretty good job of the house, but you know, it could be just a handyman being lazy. Not sure we're supposed to be walking in there today, boy, but the dog's in the kitchen. Doesn't really matter because they're going to put the tiles on top. Look at someone's footprints. It is a bit wet, I think. The rain probably doesn't help, but they're going to put the tiles on top. Decent sized kitchen though. Like you could even have a table in there if you wanted to. There we are, the dog's in there again. And the idea is that you keep all the ants and crap that come from cooking and ingredients out of your house in Thailand with these things. So the inside of the house stays pretty clean. You keep all the ants and that out here. Don't know why the window's open. Oh, you opened it. And you know, all the mess. It's like the dirty room of the house. Thais use a lot of stinky sauces and stuff. Septic tank. What's the septic tank here for? For the kitchen. Or when I lived in the village before, I just went out the wall and it just went into the garden. Oh. That's what it did. I'm telling you. It just went into the garden. Just drained into the garden. So I'm just septic tanks for your showers and everything's new to me. I just went out the wall when I lived in the twins' house.
So where are you gonna go here? You can't go anywhere.
I don't know. Just went out the wall. That's what I'm telling you. But how are you going to get a truck to come empty this? You reverse all the way up here if we don't have stuff here. Do they have really long hoses? I guess they got really long hoses. Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting a septic tank, but there you go. Is it solid? Not going to fall in. Just want to have a look over here. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I hope we have some windows on the kitchen, like there, or we can see out, because that's a beautiful view. You can see from inside the kitchen, I think, of the nature and the pond and all that. I could even have a fish out the window. Throw the fishing line out the window. What do you reckon? Go fishing.
I don't think
Does anyone even? Yeah, well, no one even uses the pond. So if I catch a fish, I think it's free game. A fish out my window. But yeah, and also I don't know why we couldn't just put a tarp up there to cover that. That's the second thing I'd also go with. I guess an aluminium and that for the walls and the roof for the kitchen. You don't have some plastic or something I can put over it, like a plastic tarp? I'm sure your dad will have something. I just borrow a ladder, and especially with the clouds lurking. Let's go find it. Alright, rather than moaning, we're going to try and fix this up ourselves. Bit dark in here, but surely we'll be able to find a tarp. Oh, you got a light. I'm turning the flashlight on my phone, but you got a light. Yeah, this down here is a blue one. Was that for rice only? This.
Haven't used this one.
Yeah, that's waterproof.
I don't know.
It is. Oh, this one.
This one more heavy. This one.
Yeah, this will do. This will do. Let's go get a ladder then. Easy. Alright, we got the tarp. We're going to go find a ladder now. My wife, Runtiwa, thinks her uncle has one of the big bamboo ladders. We need a big one, obviously. What is that? At least 3 meters.
What?
Okay, fibre internet, 600 baht a month. We've got to get that sorted probably soon, eh? So at the uncle's house here, we showed in the video recently. It looks like he's not home. Someone will have a ladder. His door's open, but yeah, maybe the workers are there. His car's not there, yeah. Yeah, that's a big bamboo ladder. I'll have to put the camera down. You hold the camera.
Tiếng. Xẹp vào ban xẹp. They hit each other. Xẹp vào ban.
Dogs are fighting, but we got the ladder. This is a 10-minute job, mate. Lady's trying to hit, or the guy's trying to hit the dog with the stick over here. Keep him away.
ขึ้นไปเบิ่งอันหลังคาบ้านน่ะจ้ะรถบรรทุกมันชนรถดำเพิ่นดำไปถึง
Everyone's asking what we're doing.
เลี้ยวแต่ขวาจ้ะขวาเขากำลัง
So is it tall enough's the question? I reckon. Yep, let go. Okay. It's certainly tall enough. I'll set it there for now. And let's go get the tarp. Yeah, I reckon I'll use a couple of these. They're broken. They're heavy. That's what I'm saying, just to keep the tarp up on the roof. Safety inspectors, just making sure we're all good. It's alright, I'll go get the tarp. It's about to start raining or something, so I gotta be quick. I've got the tarp anyway. I'll climb up first and just have a suss, and then I can have a look on the flat roof too, how things are looking. But have a look inside. It could be water pulled up already in there. Someone was saying make sure you get the water filter. I'm not gonna worry. The whole time I lived in Thailand, I've just had water straight off the mains, so I'm not too worried. Okay, tarp is up. I've locked it underneath the tiles, so that's not coming off. Very high up. Doesn't look it, but that's very high up on a flimsy bamboo ladder. But that'll do the job for now. A few cracked tiles as well up there, so they're gonna have to replace all those tiles. But inside the roof, I couldn't see any water. But we'll see what job they're doing, and I'll go up and have another look, I guess, when it's fixed up, and make sure it's been sealed correctly. You know, like between the tiles has like that clay, kind of like a sealant. You can see it along the side too. There's a bit not covered on this side, but it should be right. But yeah, I don't know how the truck hit it. I don't know how the truck hit it unless you have like a crane to unload the poles and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's the negative of organising the kitchen. But the roof got damaged. But yeah, at least it was by the people building the house. And it was sort of, you know, we haven't even moved in yet, so it's not a big deal. It'll get sorted. I'll show you guys inside if anything's happened. Can't remember what I showed you last time on the video. This lady helps me hold the ladder as well. But we'll have a look. Oh, okay. So we've got a sink. Let's have a look. Got the lights on. We still don't have power. We still don't have a power meter, but I think it's hooked up. A dodgy hook up to the in-laws. Okay, I was gonna say I wanted a double sink. So that's all right. That's already here. The kitchen will be very quick. It'll be done in a week, unless the rain. You know, it could be heavy rains the next few days. Unless the rain holds them up, it'll be done in a week. Just making sure that gets fixed, of course. And the builder, he wants everything looking good because he shows it off at a housewarming party as well. He told my wife's mum not to wait too long to do the party because it's all clean now. You don't want to have to clean it again. Like, he's a bit worried. The curtains are alright. I'm happy with the curtains. So this will probably be my office space. I've decided if we can organise curtains in time for the other room. Just because I'm only going to get 2 ACs. So there'll be no AC for this room. It'll just be my desk and like in this room, which will be the twins' bedroom. The power cable's already there. I didn't want it in this room. We told him to do it in the other room, but the electrician put it in because he said it's hard with a flat roof. So rather than having the cables sit there looking ugly for years, because I have no intentions of doing 3 ACs when I saw the prices, just get it, put in here, and then the twins can have the front bedroom. And I also thought about it as well when I'm doing a bit of work and I'm on my computer. Like, the TV is going to be right there. Do I want to be literally right at the living room where all the noise is? Probably not. So it's probably better just to be around the corner there. Not that it makes a huge difference. But I'm very happy with those curtains. Just got to get, for that small window, of course, and then we'll get an AC in our bedroom as well. I guess we'll have a look at a few appliances and a few bits of furniture later on. We're going to go somewhere else after this, but just let them get the kitchen sorted. Someone told me that this door would not pass the safety practices in Ireland. Well, we're in Thailand, but yeah. I see it a lot actually that these doors open outwards in Thailand. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it is what it is. When in Rome, I guess. And another question I often get, what are you doing with this space? No idea. No idea. I mean, like, obviously, you probably have a lawn, probably have some trees, but like, we're not gonna like immediately arrive here with our shovels and that and get to work. We'll just take it as it comes, eh? We're not too stressed. But yeah, probably the bigger focuses I've got is some trees along this side, which this is kind of going to be like a storage space because there's no door for that kitchen there, which there should be a door there, but we just left it too late. So some trees there just to protect our bedroom window would be nice. And then round here, wouldn't mind some trees to protect the house on this side from the afternoon sun, eh? And then we could, I don't know, you could put a couple of big trees on your boundary. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then ideally you want some stuff out the front here, but yeah, we just got no idea. Cars will eventually go all the way over there. Maybe have a path connecting us to the carport when we do it, but no idea when we're going to do it. No idea where I'm going to park the car when we move here. It's very muddy. It's rainy season. But the rains will stop in a couple of months' time. But just been a bit of rain lurking around today, so I wanted to cover up that little damage, I guess, to the roof. We're gonna take the ladder back, don't we? So I'll take the ladder back to the uncle's now. And then we're gonna head out and go to the shops and look for something for the house. Back at Home Pro now. Looks like the rains are coming. We're gonna just pick our tiles for the kitchen because that'll be done very quickly. So kitchen floor, kitchen bench, and maybe like the side of the bench or wall as well. So one more look at floor tiles. I'll let you pick it. You did alright with the bathroom. Is it alright for a kitchen though, or more a bathroom tile? It doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know, something like that's alright. On sale for 215 baht square metre. I'm gonna go for a bit of a wander because it's not the funnest thing in the world for me looking at tiles, I guess. Just want to see if they got any like desks and wardrobes and stuff that we're gonna possibly need to get. Better not show her this section. We've got a full kitchen setups. So we're just getting something I think pretty minimalistic considering the price. But yeah, you can get a proper, Western style kitchen, can't you? I would later on, if possible, like to add on, shelves at the top just for storage and whatnot. But it will be pretty simple for now, I suppose. This is what we'll need to come have a look at. Probably a lawnmower, eh? For that block of land out the front. I know the father-in-law, he's got himself as a whippersnipper, so I don't know what you guys call them, but we call these whippersnippers in Australia. So I can always borrow that. But what are these? These are electric. You'd want a petrol lawnmower, wouldn't you? Yeah, they're all electric. Where's the Victors, mate? No Victors? I don't even know if they still make the Aussie Victor lawnmowers. I guess that one's petrol, eh? Gasoline. Hyundai. So definitely probably going to need something like that if we're going to have a lawn, just for the long-term maintenance. And because we've already got our furniture for the rental, we don't need a whole heap, but we need me and the missus need a good wardrobe. We don't even have a wardrobe. The twins have already got their storage for their clothing, so let's have a look at these. 10,000. You probably need the big double too, like a 3-doorer. 5,000. That's 5,000. So what's that? Like a bit over 200 Aussie dollars. It's not bad. 4 doors. How's this open? Oh, Okay. So yeah, her side, my side. That's alright actually. A couple of drawers down below too. Space for, you know, additional bits and pieces. And that's only 5,000. Yeah. 200 centimetres. So I wonder if it includes the top piece as well, because this is elevated, that's not 200 centimetres. That's a good one too. Even ones like that. 3,600, 4,200. I think I like this one. I don't want to tell her I've come to see this. I'll be here all day. But I'll get a photo of it. Get a photo of it now and I'll show when we go home, eh? TV wall units. We're planning to wait with a TV wall unit, but I wonder if we could fit ours in that. I don't know what size our TV is, but I think it's bigger than that one. But yeah, not too bad actually. 4,000, 3,000. That's probably something we'll need to get long term, but we're not too stressed just yet. That one's alright, eh? But that's probably something that waits a few months. Couple of little desks there, that's a good one. For about 50 bucks, and I don't mind that one too. Because I ordered one online and it broke, believe it or not. So I'll get a photo. And I guess when we move in, I'll have to sort that one out. But besides a few bits and pieces like that, like even our fridge, I think we've still got our fridge at the in-laws house actually. Yeah, we don't really have a whole heap to buy, so we're lucky in that sense. So we can sort of move in, sort out what we need to sort out, and yeah, go from there, I guess. Alrighty, back at the tiles section. Let's see if she's chose any tiles. You done yet? We haven't even moved on from this section. We're here before. I went for my walk, looking at this tile. We're still here. The bench top. So yeah, we get to pick the bench top from here somewhere. That's something I've never really thought about either, to be honest. They say like the shiny, slippery one's easy to clean, but I don't mind the rough ones too. The rough ones are probably be more in, would you say, in fashion in Australia? So I don't know. I'll let her pick what she thinks is nice, but yeah, it's just something I never really thought about. What you want for a bench? That's same our floor in the house, isn't it? I don't know what colour I'd want, to be honest with you.